Good day, ladies and gentlemen. So today I want to teach you a system that you can incorporate into your own trading to make it more powerful, and this system has to do with liquidity sweep. Okay, so the thing is, anywhere you see weak rejection like this, just know that liquidity has been swept in that area. Okay, so most times when liquidity sweep happens, price tends to move in the opposite direction. So it's more like stop losses were taken out before price reversed to move in a certain direction. Okay, so that's what liquidity sweep is all about. But the thing is, there are some times whereby you see a weak rejection and you're expecting price to move in the opposite direction, but it does not, and you have already entered the trade. Then price goes to hit your stop loss, then turns around to move in the direction you predicted. Anytime it happens like that, it's because the first entry you took was based on a low probability liquidity sweep. So I want to teach you how to get high probability liquidity sweep, and anytime you see it happening, you enter with more confidence. Okay, so an high probability liquidity sweep is when you have a week sweeping a week another week. You understand? When you have a week sweeping another week, that is an high probability liquidity sweep, because when the first week formed, people would have entered. Okay, when you have the first week rejection, people would have entered thinking price is going to take off immediately. Okay, but unfortunately it turns around and a second week forms. Look at the concept playing out here. I use an arrow to depict it so it will be easy for me to do this video. So you see that. Okay, look at this first week right here. You have a first week right here, just below that arrow, sorry, above the arrow. So you can see that week. Now this second week takes out the liquidity under this week. So it's like a week sweeping the liquidity below another week. So anytime you see it playing out like that, just know that it's high probability setup whereby you expect the price to move in the opposite direction. Okay, so that's the very first example. I have some other examples for you that I've already marked out. Okay, so see the same concept playing out here. You had weak rejections around here. Okay, so what happened? This other week took out the liquidity above these weeks. Definitely if you had entered here, you would have made some money. Okay, so probably you just go and relax and think the price will just keep moving in your favor. If you did not take your profits on time, the second liquidity sweep comes in. So when you have a week sweeping the liquidity of another week, that's second move. Okay, that second move whereby the second week takes out the liquidity of some other weeks, that one will give you a bigger move in the opposite direction. Okay, so you can see this playing out. Massive sell trade, and it came after this week right here swept the liquidity resting beyond these other weeks. Okay, making sense? Let's look for one more example. If you're getting any value, please subscribe to the channel. That's the only way you encourage me to keep giving you these in-depth secrets. Okay, so you can see a lovely week right here. Alright, so some persons would have entered at the close of that candle thinking, oh, the liquidity below this low has been taken out by this week, which is true. Okay, the logic is okay, but sometimes there is a double liquidity sweep, and that second one is the one that will actually give you the big move you are looking for. So if you had entered a buy trade around here, look at the very small single candle you just got in your favor. If you did not close profits, or you did not move your stop loss to break even, it's coming out to stop you out with the second liquidity sweep, which is the major high probability liquidity sweep, whereby this week did what? Swept the liquidity below this week, and you can see what happened. Explosive move to the upside. Okay, so if you got any value, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell.